Hey Scorpio, welcome back to Cappy Cove. This is going to be your general reading for May 2019. This is for those who have Scorpio in their sun, their moon, and their rising. So I think it's really cool. You got two different skulls here. And the one that I'm going to start off with is the Skull of Stars, which is about infinite possibilities. So this is kind of a card talking to think more into your future and like what you want to achieve into your future, and letting go of old ways of thinkings and like thought patterns. And also, like, if anybody is being influenced by other people's thoughts, is to learn to break free from those and then build your own thought patterns. Also, this is a card of talking about how to honor your wishes and your own truth. And then next to it, you have the Skull of Light, which is the illumination. So this is talking about opening up and being seen for who you truly are, and then having happiness and feeling more in your true element and having less anxiety. So it's really nice here. It's basically saying that you're about to shift from, being closed off or being hidden from your own truth and your own power, and then finally being able to step into it. So I'm going to go ahead and look at the other cards here and see what we got going on. So your first card is the King of Wands. Yeah, and as we were sitting there talking about being influenced by other people right here, I can tell you right now, this King of Wands may be someone who has a huge influence in your life. This could be an actual male figure or a father figure. It can also be someone, it could be a female who has like very heavy masculine qualities. This is someone who can be very bossy, very dominant, and typically is somebody also, they like to work on stuff and have like lots of tools and everything. So this King of Wands right here could be who's influencing you in your life that you need to be breaking free from. So now we're gonna go ahead and look. Let's see, Three of Wands reversed and the Eight of Hazards. Okay, and then we have Six of Swords. Nice. It's moving away from these thought patterns right here. Five of Cups reversed. Okay. Six of Cups. And Ace of Hazards. Okay, so we're sitting here talking about this King of Wands and breaking free from whoever this person is in your life that may have too much of an influence on your thought pattern and the way that you are. I'm seeing here your obstacle is having your energies and your creativity being blocked. Now, it could be by this King of Wands, and if it's not, then you might be blocking this energy yourself. I'm seeing that a lot of you have been working really hard, and when it comes to your like work life or even working hard within yourself to really understand, I feel like a lot of you may be trying to understand your emotions and how your emotions affect the way that you think. So I see a lot of you though, like there could be a lot of people here. I know we're in May, so there's graduations and stuff coming up, but I do see a lot of you Scorpios having a lot of success and graduating from either college or like high school, or getting some type of like completion or certificate of some type. I'm seeing that there's something in the past that you are trying to mentally break free from, and that's where we come in with this Six of Swords right here. I feel like you're trying to break from this, and this is moving exactly what this is talking about, moving out of these thought patterns. I mean, this card plays perfectly with both of these. You're trying to break free of this and, step into your own person and who you really are and what you really want. And this goes also into thinking into the future and where you want to be. I'm also seeing here that a lot of you, I feel like there's somebody here who might be kicking themselves in the ass because, like, beating yourself up about some shit with this Five of Cups. It's kind of like, if it's not this influence who's making you feel this way, then this is you, like, kind of internally trying, like, beating yourself up about something that, like, it almost feels like a missed opportunity, or you feel like you think you had a missed opportunity. But at the same time, I feel like, no opportunity is ever truly missed. It's, I feel like you got what you needed to learn from it, and you can always go back. I keep hearing you can go back, or you can go forward and you can take a new path. I'm also seeing here that um, for the month of May coming up, I feel like a lot of you are going to be looking into a lot of your past memories. A lot of you may be looking into childhood memories or memories that have to do with your parents or siblings or family members that surround you. You may also have people from your past that you had like close connections with come back into contact with you and trying to reach out to you. I think for some, this could be like a romantic situation, but I think it's for few. But I feel like some of you may end up getting back together with somebody in the past, but I'm not seeing that super heavy here, just a little bit. So that may not be for everyone. So I'm also seeing a lot of y'all for the month of May are going to be pretty much in good health. I'm seeing a lot of good health here. I'm also seeing money not being too bad here either. So even if, let me see it. First, let me start with this. I'm seeing that there is a huge opportunity here for career and job changes. I feel like some of you may be asking for a promotion or for a raise, but I'm seeing like a huge need for some of you to maybe jump into like a whole other career or go like to the complete opposite of what you're doing. So like, I don't know, if you're used to working with like food, you might go become an engineer. Like it's like completely doing a huge shift. And it's like, but this shift would be necessary for those who are trying to move into something completely different, because this shift is what's going to be truer to who you are and where you want to be. It goes back into seeing the picture from the long haul. Where do you want to be? What is it you're working towards? Where do you want to be in the future? So I'm seeing a lot of people here that might be switching their jobs or trying to get promoted into like a management position and moving up. I feel like a lot of you are going to want to be working where you're around people who actually support you, and people that are, not that they're comforting, it's just that people who like have like-minded, who are very like-minded, and people that like understand you, like in a very honest environment. I feel like a lot of you don't want to be in an environment when it comes to your workplace where you have people putting you down and putting a lot of negativity on you. Some of you may be starting your own business here and taking kind of like a leap of faith. I feel like some of you may try going on like a trip somewhere, to like a new place. With the Six of Swords, it could be somewhere with water. I see somebody here that's going to get like a photo session. Some of you may be having like a photo session for like your own business, or this could be like, I don't know, if you're graduating or something, like school pictures. But I'm seeing somebody here that's going to be going, some of you could be getting into photography, but I'm seeing somebody here going to get their pictures. Some of you may be doing it just because you want pictures of yourself. I'm seeing an overall like need here to like explore new things, and to be careful with this if you feel like you can't, because this Three of Wands right here is basically, you know, you're blocking, there's like a blocked energy, and if it's not you doing it yourself with your own thought process that you need to get away from, then it could be another influence around you that's causing you to close yourself off to like opportunities that come up. I feel like some of you are going to be getting a gift sometime here in May. Some of you may be gifted like some type of support, and some of you may actually get like a physical gift of something. Some of you, this could be a graduation gift too, but I'm just seeing a gift here that's given to you. I'm really seeing, though, a lot of people wanting to have new jobs or starting new jobs. Some of you may be working part-time, an extra like summertime job to make more money. But I'm also seeing here finances should be going better. And if your finances aren't good, then you probably need to check out either like your rising or your moon. I'm also seeing here that somebody may be wanting to be a teacher. Some of you may end up getting a job somewhere where like people come in, like kind of like tourists and travelers that come in. So you may be working somewhere in your place where gets a lot of like volume for the summer. So like you're going to be working there to help out where tourists come. I just get this overall need that like when you come out and you step into your skull of light. I think I hung up. I think I held up the wrong card a while ago when I was talking about something. I could be wrong. I don't know. But when it comes to this, when you finally get yourself to a place where you're like really happy and you're living like your true self and like what you really want to do, I feel like this is going to be an amazing energy for y'all, Scorpio. Don't try to lie to yourself or talk yourself out of shit or talk down on yourself. I feel like a lot of you are kind of, it's almost like self-destructive thinking and thoughts, or like you're kind of being harder on yourself, thinking that things have to be a certain way, but don't hold yourself to those limitations. This is all about opening up, trying new things, and exploring where you want to be and where you want to go in the future. And you're not going to have the answers to that until you try many different things. Some of you may also need some vitamin D. And, you know, like I said, for those, I feel like there's also like almost a fear of having success. Like, what happens if you reach the top? Then what? And so it's almost like you're like self-defeating, like to where you can't get there because you're scared of what's going to happen when you're there. But that's not an issue, because if some of you have already reached the top of where you are, this is where you can go and start over completely new again. You can start all over and reach a whole new level of success that you didn't have before and master a whole new skill. So I don't know. I see this as like a really good thing for y'all, Scorpio. I think this is awesome. And it looks like your month of May is going to be going pretty good. So until next time, bye.